guys are all like, it is early morning, and these guys are early risers, so they're already awake.
And Hyacinth just does not sleep. Because she tree.
Hoopla paws kind of somberly at Hi.
Hyacinth looks down. Yes?
I'm worried.
Hyacinth bends down, picks up Hoopla, and puts her on her head. The vines curl around Hoopla in a very comforting way. Tell me what's on your mind, little one.
Oh my god, get out, Doc.
Dr. Hi, I love it. Anyway.
I've gone from Big Sister Hyacinth to Dr. Hyacinth.
I was watching Simon last night, making sure he slept peacefully. I could tell he was dreaming earlier. He had another one, but this time he didn't seem distressed.
Well, wouldn't that be a good thing?
I don't think it is. That's the problem. I think something is going to happen to him soon if we don't act. I don't want to make him sad, though, when I say that. I don't know what to do.
The best thing we could probably do for him is to find the Grand Sealy. See if there's any way they could halt, if not reverse, the effects that are on him.
Ray comes over to y'all. Is something going on with Fish Boy that I should know about?
Hoopla kind of just buries her head in the vines.
Hang on, I have something in my mouth. Hold on. Trying to swallow it. Right where I put something in my mouth, that's when I really want to talk.
If we weren't recording,
I know.
Fighting my tongue.
Shut up.
Fighting every talkative ability I have.
Hyacinth looks over at Ray. The magic that he may be afflicted with might be progressing a little faster than we originally anticipated.
What do you mean?
Well, he's growing thirstier and the dreams are becoming more concerning. He's been having dreams. He won't share what exactly, but it is a concern. And unfortunately, with my own medicine, I don't know what to do. This isn't a physical ailment, it's a magical one, and I only know the physical realm, if that makes sense. We really do need to find the Grand Sealy, and as quick as we can.
Hang on, let me double check something right quick.
Yep.
I'm just realizing something.
Dogi keeps on screaming something at me. I've never actually used this freaking class before, so I'm learning as I go. Don't laugh at me, alright?
Just saying. Once upon a long rest, he can create that.
At level 3 now?
Well, it should be. It depends what you set as the infusions.
Yeah, I don't think that's something I picked. Sorry.
In that case, go with that.
Alright, Simon, time to get up. Alright, Simon, time to get up or else I'll make the bed with you in it.
Oh, sorry. It was deep in thought.
No problem. But tomorrow night I'm staying in the room with you because I'm going to find out what this thing is if it kills me.
Preferably don't get yourself killed trying to figure it out?
Not your call. She just goes back to making the bed.
Personalities
I'm not
like
gonna.
that, best not to argue.
I'm never gonna win an argument with a woman.
Y'all,
And
he's still...
equality marches on.
Y'all, he ain't still 1-1 with his mom. He has not.
You will never win with your mother.
Yeah, no.
I will know.
Torn kind of make sure everybody is gathered together. All right, so we'll be infiltrating Father's house tonight. We've got today to prepare for it. If there's anything any of you want to do, I suggest you do it before the sun sets.
All right.
Question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible, like, how far is the woods outside of the city?
It's mostly grasslands and some hills outside of the city.
Okay, because I wanted to go foraging for stuff for, like, any, like, medicinal herbs and stuff.
There's probably some to be found in the hills and area around, but I'm probably going to have you roll pretty high for those.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay,
Why not?
but I want to know what everybody's doing before we do that.
I actually like the Hyacinth's idea. I think I'm gonna join her because I am a cleric. Healing is kind of my thing.
All right.
Okay.
Question: is Simon's homeland impossible to reach by land, or is it just faster to reach by sea?
Impossible to reach by land.
Okay.
But
all right.
sorry.
All right, just wondering. All right, so consider
Seriously, just drag the same thing twice. I'm smart.
All right. So Simon's just going to go downstairs and get some more water, as well as he's gonna just find as secluded place as possible.
Huh?
He's just gonna try and find any place that he's pretty sure that people won't find him.
Okay, so Simon's leaving?
Yeah.
Right. Where do other people want to go? I need to know.
Well, I mean, am I making breakfast first, or does the innkeeper's wife still hate me?
The innkeeper's wife still hates you.
Then I cannot make breakfast.
Yeah, if y'all want breakfast, let me double check the,
Hyacinth is just gonna go to the woods.
And I'm going
Yeah,
with
okay.
Hi.
Anyone who
I'm
wants
gonna do-
to, anyone who wants to grab a meal, it is 3 copper pieces.
Hyacinth looks up at Hoopla, still tangled in her hair. Are you wishing to join us, or is there somewhere else you need to be? She says that to Hoopla.
Oh, sorry, repeat that.
She looks up at Hoopla, who's still tangled in her hair. I'm going to the woods. Is there anywhere you need to be, or are you joining?
Hoopla just keeps her head buried.
I take that as you are joining us.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
No, Hoopla's really sad right now.
And she finds comfort in Hyacinth's hair.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming that Bata will have to make his way to the hills to gather the troops.
Yes.
So what does Phoenix want to do? Because you're the last one left.
Phoenix is wanna go and scout the area a little bit.
Okay, so Ray's gonna tag along with you. So We'll stick with you. Where do you want to go?
Well, if you're gonna sneak in, I want to see if there's any escape routes we need to keep in mind.
So you're wanting to head over to the Hawkguard's place.
Yes, but within distance.
Okay. You're gonna have to give me your dick, Nebule. I set something else up because of your plan. Why?
I'm sorry, but these guys have awesome plan. I want to make sure that there's nothing that's
No,
gonna
it's
hinder
not.
it.
It's fine. I'm
This is
totally
what happens
groovy, and
when
it is a really good plan. I
This is what
just
happens
am
when
not
you-
as fast as Josh.
Comes with practice. Don't worry.
It's what happens when you give us free reign.
I want you guys to be creative. I do, so I'm not regretting it. It's
Yes, you are.
just no, I'm really not. It's just tricky.
I'm just kind of going with the flow.
Okay, so Ray turns to Torin and Camuriel. Can you two keep an eye on Utu? I don't want to take the chance that we get spotted while we're scouting that place out. Of course. Good care of her. And Torin just scoops up Utu. Okay. All right. No, all right, Spooky. Let's go check it. No, let's go check it out.
The
Got it.
robot dude
Spooky.
likes everyone but me.
Out of character. Whenever he calls him Spooky, I just keep singing in my head. Spooky, scary skeletons, conchas.
I am a ghost!
Boogity
You mystery skulls.
boogity boo. Boogity boogity boo.
Mr. Bookity.
Good, yes, just you.
Okay, I have one question. Did you have any particular place in mind, Simon, that you wanted to go?
He's just kind of trying to observe a place that he's like as sure as possible that no one's gonna like walk in on him. Like maybe like a secluded like an abandoned building or like a secluded alley of town.
Hang on. Okay, so hang on. I think I have some place you can be. Okay, so let me set this up right quick. And so we're going to go to Simon first.
All right. Okay.
You've come back to the same area that Raymond first talked to you about the rebellion, and you see that the door to that same building is still slightly ajar.
All right. Simon just kind of looks left and right, see if anyone's looking at him.
Nobody's there.
All right. He just walks in, and he tries to find a secluded area behind a wall. He's just kind of looking at the door, making sure that no one can see that if someone enters the door, it's like he'll be able to see them coming. All right.
You don't even hear anyone in the room above you, and you're starting to think that there's a reason Raymond brought you into this building specifically.
All right. So Simon just takes a slow, deep breath, and then he pulls out the water skin and just kind of ties it to his belt, and then where is it? All right.
So
He's basically just kind of practicing a little bit, just bending with just kind of manipulating the water in many different ways, like just pulling it out as quickly as he can, and then like forming it into like a shard of ice. And then he starts giving it a few practice swings, and then he's just kind of drilling himself to see, just trying to see how quickly he can do it. And that's basically what he's doing. That's basically what he's doing for the majority of the time. Just practicing retrieving the water from the water skin, and just testing what he can do with the water.
So you're just like giving yourself a little training, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing with the shape of water?
Yeah.
I just came back to that joke. Boo, Ari. Boo.
I agree quite strongly. That sucked.
Like water through a straw?
So Pan finds a mushroom that she thinks is safe to eat and decides to test it. Okay.
Why am I friends with all of you?
All right.
Because you love
myself
us.
that question more than you know.
Because you got nothing better to do? I don't know.
Okay, so if that's all you're doing, we're going to go over to these two.
Yes.
Oh, there we are.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay. Oh my.
Yep. So this is what we're looking at.
I'm looking up and down. How tall is this place, actually?
There's 2 floors, although you see that there is like there is a tower that looks like it's 1 floor above. Quiet around here. I've scattered this place out a couple times and there's a lot of guards. Come on.
Well, that is why we have the distraction coming in. Yeah, Phoenix is trying to get like a better look how many cards there is. Get a little bit of a head count.
There's always at least 3 or 4 that are out here. Let's see how many are in the back today. Okay, need you to roll a stealth check, please.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Excellent. Okay,
That modifier is disgusting!
So you're sneaking around, and because you're both so used to sneaking around places you really shouldn't be, you're able to avoid like any noise-making things that would occur on the ground.
Just follow my moves and sneak around.
I can levitate. I don't make any sounds if I don't want to.
Not to
Make a sound.
So this has been a lovely campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Ray stops every so often to like peek into windows. 5 at least. Wanna assume 6. And he gestures Phoenix over. 7. And I think there's one more over on the far side. We're looking at 8, maybe 9. Probably more.
Yeah, Phoenix looks up towards the 2nd floor. If there's more, they're most likely over there.
Yeah.
think it would be smart to attack from the above.
Probably not. I know for a fact he keeps archers on hand.
No, I was thinking that we could break in from the second floor.
I know what you meant. He's got archers around the grounds in case people decide to get cute.
Well, so much for that idea.
You think that if it were easy, I wouldn't have just jumped in and slit his throat by now?
I think like a thief, not like an... Oh,
Like a what?
like a hardened fighter used to sneak stealthy kills.
Well, not all of us could get by just swiping a few apples out of a cart.
You really haven't talked to Kimiriel much about our past if you think that's all we stole.
Kim doesn't like to talk about things she's done. It's always about her big brothers or Entree or Maple or Basil or whatever. She talks about you people a lot, but not about the stuff you did.
Figures.
You and Johnny Boy are her favorite conversation topics.
Well, it makes sense we did kind of raise her.
I don't even want to think about how many might be upstairs. We're looking at a pretty big number.
Maybe we can do a pincer move or something. Ah!
What'd you say?
Nah, he's just thinking to himself like, okay, maybe if the goblins are... He's trying to figure out where to put the goblins for the distraction, honestly.
Hope these goblins that pointy man has are gonna be useful.
They will.
Alright. Let's go catch up with the others. I told y'all who was looking for herbs to make survival rolls and nobody has, y'all.
Oh, well, Hoopla's kind of stuck in Hyacinth's head, so...
I was actually in the bathroom when you said that, so I did not know.
I wrote it in the chat so you guys could see it.
I didn't look at the chat.
Yeah, there it is.
Those who are herb hunting, well, okay,
Ah,
I'm in Hi's head, but I'll roll it. Found nothing.
You're too tangled in my hair.
I'm a tangled mess.
Alright, hold on. There we go.
Okay, so I had notes for this. I had notes for healing herbs. I've lost my notes again. Why do I keep things on paper when I have perfectly good digital files? Ah! Okay. I had notes for this. Let me try and remember what. Excuse me. You know what? For simplicity's sake, and also because I don't want to hold us up for forever, those who, okay, Hyacinth, Ronan, Pan, each of you found an herb that acts the same as a healing potion.
Yay.
I
That's
have.
nice.
Yeah. See, when I can't find my notes, I improvise stuff like this. So, just for simplicity's sake, just each of you had a health potion to your inventory just to make life easy.
Got it. I just put healing herb.
That's what I put on
That's
too.
good
How
enough.
do I do this?
I'll do it. Hang on. Okay. So, are you guys going to head back to town?
Yeah.
And Simon, what about you?
Yeah, he's practiced. I think he, after a point where he felt good about his practicing, he would head back into town.
And Bata's still probably going to be off getting the goblins, right?
I assume that was what was going on, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say everybody's meeting back up at the tavern.
I should specify, probably before I left, Bata probably isn't going to do anything until he sees an obvious signal to go ahead and do something.
Okay.
Well, we're screwed.
Little bit. we better get back to. We better catch up with Torin and Kimmy before we start hashing this out, though.
All right.
Hey, girl.
Raymond loves his little baby.
So, what's the damage?
Phoenix actually pulls out a notebook and starts to draw a very rough map of the area. About 9 guards downstairs, more up, archers. The usual fun stuff.
Father's gotten more paranoid about the security.
He did seem very intent on wanting you there. And only you.
Interesting. He's never cared that much about having me around before.
Perhaps he sees you as a threat?
I couldn't guess.
Or a tool, maybe?
A toy or a pet who's gotten too far out of hand?
Who knows? I've never been able to understand. Never been able to understand Dad's thinking.
Is Bata okay?
I think he went to find these goblin friends of yours.
He's been
Well, they're
gone
not so
enough.
much. They're not so much as friends, more as what would be the good word? Followers.
Worshippers of the big brain, big strong.
You keep on using that phrase "big strong." What's that about?
That's what they call him.
It's apparent. A goblin society is apparently a meritocracy.
They have a. Why am I surprised?
In Crazy
I keep
Muscle
on-
Land, Crazy Muscle Dude is king.
Yep. In the land of the goblins, strongest is king, and you should see Bata in a crown.
I'm rather intimidated now, but whatever. So, Ray, Phoenix, you scouted out the house. What do you suggest we do moving forward?
Phoenix actually looks towards Raymond. I'm more used to sneaking in.
Yeah, but the best way we're gonna sneak in, I think that I think that the plan they came up with was the best one. Make a big-ass diversion.
I
With the-
think Big Strong would be very good at making a big distraction.
Hmm.
When was
This
the
is
last
meant-
time? When was the last time Belgate had a goblin invasion?
It's been a couple of years.
There you go. Sure to draw attention.
Hey, speaking of, did we figure out how to flag him down for letting him know it's go time?
Out of character, can I just retroactively say that I told, like, Simon
Okay.
and or Ronan? Because me and Ronan are roommates, but Bata,
You know,
like,
it
Simon
probably
is
makes
the
sense.
thinker.
Yeah, probably make Ronan more
Yeah.
sense. It'd probably make more sense that you told Ronan.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Ronan, I would have probably said something about, try something like a flare, like, I don't know, maybe you have, like, Hoopla shoot a fireball in the sky, or something bright.
Got it covered, brah. And all we need is our little dragon spy buddy.
Alright, back to the present. Now we're good.
I suppose I could. I suppose I could just light a stick on fire, and Hoopla could just fly around like in a circle around the city. I suppose that could be an interesting signal.
A stick? Brah. We got a walking, talking, crawling flare gun, and you're looking at a stick.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like maybe it's like, yes, we need to give a signal, but it would behoove us not to make the signal too obvious.
Okay, I need anyone to roll a nature check, please.
I will do so.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh wait, I haven't.
Oh god!
Wow, I have a -1 and I still scored higher than Hyacinth. Okay.
That hurts.
I want to die!
Hey guys, I'm just gonna step away for a few minutes.
What
but
the
then I'll be
hey?
back. Okay.
Well,
While you're
what
having
is
this
going
conversation.
on?
Okay.
Okay.
Game doesn't like me!
Also, great rolls. I knew it had to
I
break
know.
through the low rolls in a moment, because if you have too many in a row, it gives you a high one to bounce you back out. Good job, Simon.
Okay, so Simon, it actually makes sense. It's Simon. You remember, fairy dragons cannot breathe fire.
Yeah. Simon just kind of blinks twice, and he looks towards Hoopla. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he stops speaking for a moment, and he looks like he's trying to choose his words carefully.
You see Raymond starting to open his mouth. I'm gonna tell you right now, Raymond got a pretty good nature roll.
I think
Phoenix is gonna go over there and cover his mouth.
I think it would be the least expenditure of effort just to do a lit stick.
I could do this. Hoopla proceeds to open her wings up as wide as she can. Is there a light source nearby?
Simon could just you see him cover his hand a little bit. He flicks his finger, and where is it? It's around here somewhere.
Bippity boppity.
Yeah.
He just puts a little like candlelight on the end of his finger that lasts for about a second.
My idea is I fly up as high as I can and get in front of the sun.
It's going to be sunset.
Ray pulls Phoenix's hand off his mouth. Besides, you're kind of small. You really think that he's gonna be able to see you from that far?
Yeah,
No,
you'd be
but
surprised.
they see the
You'd be surprised. It's like we see colors from flags all the time.
It's not about seeing me, per se. It's about seeing the color. She flaps her wings again.
I've got a way easier idea.
Aww. Just want to be useful.
Well, I feel like the
Because your ideas have been self-failure, right? I got a way simpler idea, and you see him pull something out and aim straight up.
oh dear,
Rats!
What is that?
it's like immediately Simon just ducks down and bloody hell!
Phoenix!
And every single patron turns and stares at him. Got some attention, didn't it? All we need is a bigger one of All we need's a bigger one of those. And you
Shout out to Johnny! What the hell is wrong with you?
You start hearing some angry screeches from the kitchen. And Torrin says, yeah, you remember how I said the wife doesn't like me? It's because I brought this guy around. We're leaving! Come on!
Yeah, it's like Simon immediately just grabs Roman and starts pushing him out. Out, 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 out!
Dude, even I'm not that boneheaded, brah.
Okay, so
I don't think he's
y'all are so y'all are out the door into the I'm sorry, I couldn't think of anything better that Raymond would do. Sad thing is, I think that was totally in character.
The sad thing is, she's not wrong.
No, as soon as they're outside, Tor basically punches Raymond in the head. Yow! Woman! Don't you woman me! I've told you how many times about doing reckless crap like that! Ugh. I made my point, didn't I?
Yeah,
We'll be lucky if that tavern owner ever lets us in again.
Yeah, Hoopla, like, nips Raymond on the ankle.
Hey! Well, actually, when you do that, you find that he's wearing some really thick metal boots. Ow!
Yeah, you made your point. You also almost made our skulls all bonked up, brah!
Yeah, it's like Simon actually... Yeah, Simon just walks right up to him and says, "We are literally about to assault the mayor's house. Do you really think it's a good idea to piss off the guards?"
I'm sorry, that's not Raymond laughing, that's me laughing. I'm trying so hard not to fall into a giggle fit right now. Yeah, probably not, but
I hope I didn't chip a tooth. Ow.
Camariel's
Yeah.
just like pinching the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, Simon's looking around to see if to see if any of the guards are investigating the noise.
You see a couple of them headed in the direction of the tavern, but they're not really looking in your direction. Torrin ushered you far enough away that you're not immediately near the tavern.
All right,
We should probably start making our way towards the mayor's house and get going.
yeah. Seriously. It's like, what the... Man, a lot of guards over there just for a gunshot. I imagine what they would do if a house was on fire. And then he immediately claps his hands over his mouth.
Do you really want to give them ideas?
He checks it. He checks the...
Raymond's eyes. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, he checks to see if Raymond heard him.
Raymond's eyes are sparkling. He definitely heard you.
Please, no.
Yes, I would rather not burn. Thank you.
You already owe our dragon brah half a tooth and me a new drink, brah.
Besides, if things burn down, I may have to clean it up.
I guess it would make things a little harder for sneaking into Hawkguard's place, but I mean, it would be pretty distracting if a bunch of guards had to go and deal with the fire. And we do need to signal Bata, right?
It's at Simon's whimpering.
You know, we could set something else on fire. Additional distraction.
I would need to set the fog first before we set anything on fire, please.
Well, there are a few empty warehouses down by the docks.
How fast can you set them on fire, and how fast can you get to the place? To the mayor's house?
And that's Raymond laughing. Oh no. You've invited him to cause destruction.
Dude's got the crazy eyes.
I'm not happy about it, but we need all the distractions we can, I feel.
I almost kind of want to watch it happen.
And Hyacinth grabs Ronan by the horn, is like holding Ronan by the horn just to keep him by her side.
Ah, dude! Those are connected to my scalp, brah!
That is the point.
They're connected to your skull, numbnuts.
Which is connected to the scalp. To the
Not wrong on that one, Ellie.
You know what?
It's like Simon just, please, let's just get this over with, whatever it is.
Raymond looks at Sadfish and is like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure I don't actually put anyone in danger. I know I seem like a sociopath, but I care about people being okay."
Wait until I set the fog up before you set anything on fire, please.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's start the plan. Hyacinth?
On it. As soon as it lets me.
Oh, shoot. Okay, just give me one sec. Okay. Alright. So, I'm probably gonna need some help with setting the fire.
Not it.
I'm setting the fog. I can't do anything. Oh no, Ellie, no, don't make me. Please don't make me.
I mean...
Don't do it! Sorry. Fine!
She knows what I'm referring to and she's really mad at me.
You know exactly what you're doing, woman. Fine. So Hyacinth goes with him and does this.
Flaming
Okay,
sphere.
I am a tree.
Okay, wait until we actually get there, because there is a thing that's going to come of this. Okay?
Alright.
Okay. Is anyone else gonna go with them?
Nope, that Simon's staying near the mayor's house where he needs to actually infiltrate.
Actually, shouldn't Hoopla be near Simon?
Yeah.
Because she's going to be snooping? Okay, I'm going to be invisible. I need to activate that.
Okay.
Bippity-boppity-boo!
I think I'm waiting until the fog goes before I start snooping.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be on someone's back.
You know, I just thought of something. If Hyacinth is making sure Ronan's staying with her, I'm gonna
Ronan, you
say
got your
that.
wish.
Okay. I didn't think of. Okay, you know what? Okay, so we're gonna head on over to the docks
Docks? Okay.
Oh yeah,
because
the warehouses.
there's, like I said, wait, this is the wrong music. Hang on. Dagnabbit. Stop. I'm sorry.
It's
I
fine.
meant to put on something else.
You're harshing my skull, brah.
No, you don't go and hurt yourself.
When have I ever hurt myself? Don't answer that out loud.
Ray looks over. Yeah, Ray looks over at you and said, "Dude, I've only known you for a couple days, and I know you've hurt yourself a lot of times."
Yeah, well, at least I didn't get us kicked out of the tavern, dude.
We didn't get kicked out. We left. Okay, give me one second.
Yeah, we left with some guy literally about to kick us in our tushes. Because someone decided to play guns and robbers.
Utu starts making those angry whirly noises at Ronan again.
All right.
Alright. That one right there is empty. And it doesn't look like anyone else is around.
Very well. And
Wait, hold on a second. Now, Raymond looks at you and is like, I'm surprised the plant lady came along for starting the fire, though. What, are you gonna, like, sacrifice one of your branches or something?
Out of character, Ellie, I hate you so much. I want to cut you out so bad, but I can't because I'm on Kosher Boy's channel.
This is what we get for putting it on Captain America's channel.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put you over here.
Back in character, where am I?
Hold on.
Back in character, Hyacinth holds out her hands and a glowing fire sphere appears in between them. She looks at it.
Don't need to worry about that.
And the second that happens, Ray jumps back like 15 feet. Yeah!
Where shall I aim it?
Aim it at the building and then put it out. Put the damn fire out in your hand.
I'm going to throw it on the empty building.
Okay, let me see if I have.
Fire, fire.
Hellfire!
No!
Fire!
No, we're gonna get a copyright strike on this video. No.
For my poor singing, Pisha.
Do not underestimate Disney.
Okay.
Well spooked.
So fire, and
You
Hyacinth.
notice the fire catch, and it starts to spread.
Well, we better leave.
And Hyacinth quickly starts walking away.
Look at it burn, bro.
All right.
I
Okay,
want
you
to
notice
touch-
that Raymond's hair is basically standing on end.
All right.
The one who suggested fire in the first place.
Oh, yeah, did I-
know you were going to do a magic fire.
Oh yeah, did I forget to mention we have the scariest brows in the universe, brah?
Hyacinth,
Get moving.
yeah, Hyacinth just basically wraps her arm around Ray so he doesn't see the fire, and just like pushes him forward to move.
Yeah. So I'm guessing Bata. I'm guessing one of the goblins next to Bata is going like, "Hey, is that signal?"
I told you my friends would come through for me. Just imagine him in JoJo animation stuff. I knew my friends would come forth for me, and they have provided the signal. Go forth, my goblins. Big strong commands it. To Valhalla.
What is happening right now? Okay, so
100% sincerity, by the way.
okay, so you guys see the fire go up, and you wait a little bit until you start seeing several guards start charging towards the docks.
Ooh.
And
There's
is the fog already set?
the fog's set. They don't,
Okay.
and even if it wasn't, they aren't taking notice of you.
Yeah, so we, as I have commanded, we have head in. We have moved up right in.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm going to go ahead and wrong. Okay, so y'all meet back up, and once you do, you see Raymond like take his furry cloak and toss it off. That'll only be in the way where we're going. We ready to do this?
Let's move out.
As ready as I think I will ever be.
Word up!
Alright, so you make your way to the Hawk Guard's mansion. And once you're there, you see there's already a bunch of goblins swarming the place. And you hear some very familiar battle cries coming from not too far ahead.
Oh dear.
So I'm trying to find myself on this map.
You're on the
Far right.
side.
Ah, okay, cool.
That's
If this is a battle that is ensuing, first off, do I have to roll initiative?
Now, this is all flavor. You could
Okay.
basically... This is all flavor. Don't worry.
yeah. Oh dear. Alright. I can say I think okay. I don't want to jinx it, but I think the guards are distracted.
We better move
You
quickly.
don't say. You don't say. Let's get going.
Right on, Goblin Bros.
Alright. Okay, so which way to the mayor's?
Be sure to grab Ari's character because she had to leave for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got her.
I'm actually rolling pretty good
Okay.
if it was a battle.
Yeah.
Okay, Ray looks over at Bata. You coming?
Hang on, yeah, coming.
yeah, he just
That's so
Big strong.
bored.
He is disappointed, but we'll be back soon, surely.
Big strong, big strong, big strong.
yeah,
Goblin Bros.
Simon.
These goblins are supposed to be one-off characters, and now they've become an integral part of this chapter.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's nobody around here who knows how that feels, right, Josh?
Yeah. Simon's just walking in with hunched shoulders. It's like, oh, I'm glad they're on our side.
Yeah, Hoopla's just patting his head.
Okay, I'm not even gonna mention how the nearest goblin reacts to fresh meat, so...
Let's
Alrighty.
keep moving!
Come on, this way.
Alright. Alright, should I start, should I change now or later?
Now would probably be the best idea.
Alright, doesn't seem like anyone's around. Alright, let's do this. Alright.
Hyacinth looks over at Ray. You might want to avert your eyes.
Alright.
I'll be fine.
Alright, so disguise self. Not only is he going to appear kind of the last how Akarn looked, but he's also going to take his water and he's going to do some fun stuff.
Hang on a second. Okay, so...
Alright.
Uh,
It takes about 12 seconds for all of this. Sorry, about 18 seconds for all of this to go. But what he's doing is he's basically disguising himself as a Karn. Then he is using the shape water to basically move water around himself, and he's also freezing a block right behind. He's freezing like a small block right behind his chest, and he's also spraying a little bit on his chest. And he's coloring it red.
Ooh, clever.
And also, he's using prestidigitation to make himself smell like blood.
Oh, that's really clever. I like that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You smell like I just killed you. I applaud that. I applaud you being able to replicate it so well.
All right, Simon does his best Akarn accent. That was the intention.
Okay, you notice Raymond pause a second? Notice Raymond pause a second, and he seems like he's sniffing the air. Hey, guys. Torin, what's down these stairs? That's the basement. Why? Come on. And he pulls you guys to head down. Hang on. He pulls you guys to head downstairs.
Oh, all of us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at Torin. There are a lot of supplies down here. I can smell a lot of dried foods.
But we need to get Simon to the mayor's office. His spell won't last forever.
Yes, and I'm not exactly strong enough to carry out all of this stuff.
Perhaps we leave this to Torn and Kimriel.
Yeah, I forgot to add them to the map. Torn looks at you all and says, "We're going to do exactly that."
Raymond.
The rest of you are going to head upstairs to the mayor's office. But you're going to head upstairs, but there's two places that I recommend you stop. The last time I lived here, I hid something in my room that could turn out to be useful. And if Father has kept anything secret, it will be in his room. He's always kept a locked chest in there.
All right.
I'll go to your room. Where is it?
Both are up on the second floor.
All right.
Very well.
All right, Hoopla, you're with me. You'll be hiding under my robes, and as soon as the blood starts dripping onto the ground, that's your cue to fly out and snoop.
Well, I'm invisible. They won't see me.
Exactly.
I'm gonna stay with Phoenix. Phoenix, could we go to his room? I want to know more.
Then I will take Ronan. Then I will take Ronan and Bata with me.
I will go with her.
Ray, could you provide backup for Simon?
Alright, fine.
Please.
I was gonna come with you two.
Alright, I'm fine with that. Perhaps Utu can be backup for Simon. I just don't...
Muriel comes forward. You know, I could probably go. I'm a lot more useful than I look. And a lot more useful than Nyx remembers me being.
Hyacinth looks over at Torin. Are you alright handling the supplies on your own, or should one of us stay with you?
I'll bring in some of the extra rebels. Don't worry, we can handle this. Just get going.
Very well. Let's move out before his spell wears off.
Persuader Slayer, big, strong, ready to fight together. Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Persuader Slayer, ready to convince.
All right.